I hope I have this on video. I think I do, because I was taking pictures earlier. Welcome to Coffee and Just My Experience. Do you like that title? Does anybody like that channel name? I don't know if I like it now. This girl that I watch, I talked about her all the time. Her husband, Tim, died from cancer. She has like a farm, and her channel name is Beyond Cancer, and then she changed it to Thrive something. Shoot. Anyway, it looks like she changed the channel name back to Beyond Cancer. I think she wasn't getting any traffic on the Thrive. You know, the channel name means a lot, and then also your titles. And I'm constantly bouncing around with title names, video, channel names. I know that makes everybody crazy, but sometimes something just doesn't feel right for me. Breathe, poet, breathe. I got the candles lit. It is the 30th. One more day to the end of this year. This has been a year that I don't want to repeat. Look, someone left a comment, and I did go over the comments on the video where I wasn't feeling well. And someone left a comment and said, it's rude to eat and drink when you're doing a video. Okay, I deleted the comment. I'm not going to say anything to anyone anymore. If there's a rude comment, I'm just going to delete it. If my title says coffee, and you can figure I'm going to be drinking coffee, and you guys know. Anyway, look at the froth. Look at that froth. And in here, there is a cherry in here, like it's the bomb. I told my friend Tammy, and I got to get over to Messenger. There's a bunch of messengers, but so much stuff has been happening. I told my friend Tammy, I'm like, hey, I'm at the grocery store. I'm going to the grocery store. And she's like, and I'm already done shopping by the time I got her message. And she's like, don't forget the cherries. And of course, I forgot the cherries. So yesterday we walked up to the corner store, me and Gio, and we had walked around Walmart. We had walked at the mall to get the steps in, and then we walked to the corner store. And I had 9,000 steps in yesterday till it was all said and done. And we walked this morning. And so I have like 5,500 steps, give or take. I'll have 7,000 till the day is done. Anyway, this corner store has a whole different brand of maraschino cherries. So I got 2 jars so I didn't run out. And those cherries are like this big. It was like $1 more or 75 cents more per jar, but they're like you can actually find the cherries. You know what I mean? What do you guys think I should call the channel? Throw some comments down in there and tell me. Let me know too what you're doing for New Year's Eve. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be having a little bit of champagne, like that much, and I'm going to watch the ball drop on Amazon Prime. And I'm going to be so grateful for 2024 to be done, because it's been a thing. Thank you for the concerns. Everybody's concerned for me because I felt awful. And someone commented and said, I was having trouble hearing you. And this is a different kind of microphone. And then also, Gio was working, I believe, that day on his computer or something. And so I was trying to be a little more quiet. So I apologize for that, for the sound. I need to get back down to Walmart and get hair color. Look. But look, you guys, at how fast my hair is growing in. Except I can't do anything with that. I want to show some things. Tammy, you had a great idea when you said about letting the piercing close up and go back up and say like, hey, like you need to redo this because it was expensive. And she put the gun in straight like this instead of on an angle like this. Like even if you look at pictures of like piercing the way piercings are to be done, they're on an angle. Like if they used a needle, they would go down like this. They wouldn't go straight across like this. They go down like this and out, right? She went like this. And anyway, so it's already all closed up. So I have the earring, the nose stud, whatever you want to call it. And so I ordered a double pack of self-piercing. It's the exact same thing they use at the Piercing Pagoda, and I ordered them from Amazon for like $4, 2 of them for $4. And you just put the thing in and you do, and you, now I'm not saying for sure I'm going to do it because I'm a big chicken. However, I might be tempted. Let me show you, okay, breathe, poet. I have been like go, 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 go. Like I'm getting used to walking, but you know, I took care of Sky and it was a whole different kind of physical. This going out every day and walking, it's really needed for his health. It's needed for my health too. But he's walked for years. Every day he takes a walk. So now that it's cold and it's, you know, we walk at the mall. So my body's getting used to it. Like my body's changing up. My body shape and structure is changing up from walking every day. My blood pressure this morning was 90/58, which the systolic was actually a little bit high for me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's the coffee. I didn't have lunch yet either, but that's okay. So I got my walk in, and then we came back here, and then we were doing marriage things. I'll show you the shirt. We did get the shirt, and somebody commented and said the shirt can wait, and you're right. But we did go over. We did find a shirt that's going to work. This is the aftercare stuff that they gave me. They charge $15 for this bottle of aftercare when you get your piercing done. Like they give it for the ears or whatever, and then they give you this. So I have a full bottle of this stuff. Stacy with an I. I lost the bracelet you gave me. Now I'm not saying I want you to send me another bracelet, but you guys know I talked about this. Stacy with a Y gave me this bracelet. I put this on every morning, okay? I take these off. This is my Leo bracelet. Has my little Leo thingy. And this is my Stacy with a Y. She gave me a bracelet a while back, and Sky broke it when he had a bout of dementia. He grabbed the bracelet and wouldn't let it go, and he just snapped it off my arm. And Stacy sent me another one, and so I put it on every morning. First thing, I put these two on. But I also have been wearing a thin, like bluish green with a little cross dangling that Stacy with an I sent me in this big package of gifts. I think it was around my birthday, right? And I've had it on day and night because it's so thin and lightweight. And yesterday I realized it was gone. I found the cross. It was on the floor next to my bed. I cannot find the bracelet. I cannot find. So Stacy, I'm so sorry, but I love that thing to death. And thank you so much for your generosity with that. And I'm looking, and I pray I can find it because Gio can fix it. If I can find it, he can fix it. I'm going to show you. I worked not yesterday, but the day before on this gem art. I'm going to take the plastic off for a second. This is a 30 by 40, and I'm almost done. I have this. You can tell the difference as to what I didn't do, how it looks wonky there. And then I have some up here. I'm on the color. I'm on the brown, which is R. So I have like, they're scattered. So I have 2 colors yet to do, and then this one's done. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but anyway, it's almost done. The shirt. We're going with this dress shirt. Got this at our local store. It's an Architect. We wanted something that he can wear more than once, picked this color. We found a hunter green shirt that was not in his size, but as close to hunter green as we could find. And we put it next to this like plum colored to see how it would go. And he's an artist, so he knows like what color will complement what color. And he said, yeah, this will work. So he picked this color. It's got the pocket, and it's just really nice. But now I put it in the dryer with the fabric softener sheet on fluff, no heat. It's got, because it was all folded up in a package, it's got those wrinkles. This morning I used the hair dryer on low because I was looking up some hacks. So if you guys can help me, what should I do to get the wrinkles out? I don't have an iron, and I'm not going out and buy an iron for that. So if anybody has any ideas, I know about the putting it in the shower, in the bathroom after the showers because of the steam. And what was the other one? Putting it in the dryer with a damp towel. But if you have any other hacks on how to get the wrinkles out of his marriage ceremony shirt. And you know what else I found out? You don't need witnesses anymore in Pennsylvania. I don't know when that was a thing, but I've been single since 2015. And actually, when I got married in 2014 to Sky, we didn't have witnesses. We got married in a Zen center, but there was like so many people. All the people from the Sangha were there for us as like an extended wedding party. Yeah, I said to the woman I was talking to today, I said, we don't even have witnesses. Like we haven't asked anyone. And she said, you don't need witnesses anymore. I'm like, really? She said, no, that's not a thing. You don't need witnesses. Like, okay, that makes it easier. Cherries on the bottom. Can you see that? Right there. Can you see that? He got me, I want to show you this. He ordered me sleep shirts a while back, before the silky ones, you know, the green, the black, and the red that I showed you, those silky ones. He ordered me these like cotton sleep shirts that have sayings on them. He ordered them forever ago, and they took so long that he got a $5 credit because it took him longer. And they came in yesterday, and I'm going to show you them. And oh my God, they are so comfortable. I like them better than the silky ones. They have sleeves, short sleeves, just short sleeves. And I don't know what size he got. He got a medium. He got a medium. They come just to my knees, or just a little bit below my knees. And they are so soft. Like, you can't even tell you're wearing them. This one says Queen. It's like that long. It says Queen. And this one says, this is a white one. I don't want to get lipstick on it. I want to be yours. This one says, I want to be yours. Isn't that cute? This one, I wore this one last night. This is a black one. Same thing, short sleeves. It says, short girls, I'm 5'2". Short girls, God only lets things grow until they're perfect. Some of us didn't take as long as others, as I should say others, but it says other. Short girls. Isn't that stinking cute? So I have them hanging on the back of the closet door. I love that. It was so comfortable. I put it on. It was like wearing a pillow, wearing a cloud. So cute. Anyway, he got a $5 credit because they showed up late. So I have a package coming that has a shirt with like these billowy sleeves. I'll show you when it comes in. It's in my post office, but it didn't arrive until 9 o'clock this morning. So they didn't put the ticket out or something. So I got a notice saying it would be here by tomorrow, but there's still a chance it'll be here today. So it's the billowy shirt, it's the wide boho pants with what's the design? What did I say? Ferns or something? I think it was white and black. And then I ordered 2 rings. I got a black onyx, and then I got a Celtic design ring. They're just fun costume, $1.17 a piece rings. I also redid my nails yesterday. I just slapped on a quick top coat because everything was kind of falling off. Okay, let me know in the comments about my channel name. I'm not liking it now, even though this is my experience. And we were walking at the mall this morning, and we were like, you know, when you like mall walk, the things that you see, it's so funny. Like, we've gotten to like recognize the other mall walkers. Like, there's groups of people. There's like 2 people together. There's people that we see every day that walk in the mall. And it's so funny to see the same people. And there's one of the stores has this Santa, this animated Santa, that when you walk by, you trigger it, and then his arms start to go like this, and his legs start to go, and he sings these Christmas songs. It drives Gio nuts. Then there's a group of veterans that sit on the corner at the coffee shop, and they're there almost every morning. They've got these big buckets of cookies. It's so cool to see. You see these like regular people. You see whether or not the stores change up their designs out front and all that. Anyway, marriage. I said we ordered our rings. Our rings have been shipped. I got notice this morning. Our rings have been shipped. Our rings are coming from out of the country, but they are not coming from Temu. They are coming from Etsy, an Etsy shop, and they are on their way. Yes, they're on their way. So we got the shirt. He got the dress pants, got the dress shoes, got the dark socks. I've got the dress, got the stockings, got the low boots, got the cash that's needed, got the rings on the way. There's steps that you have to do online. I don't know how other states are, but here in Pennsylvania, you do everything virtually, and the only thing you do at the courthouse is go and pick up the license. So we did step 1 yesterday online, and we did step 2 this afternoon just to get step 2 done. And then we need to do step 3 and schedule step 3. You have to schedule a meeting, and then 3 days after that, you can go and pick up your license, and it's good for 60 days. So depending on when we decide on the virtual meeting, then the 3 days, and then the 60 days that it's good. So we're looking at a little bit of time. Someone mentioned about something blue, and but you know, I'm not doing any of that this round, because here's why. I've done that. I've done the blue. I've done the borrowing, and things didn't work. So I'm wearing what I'm wearing. I will write up my vows. I have everything written, and I'm going to tweak them a little bit. I have them okay enough, but you know me and words, and how I change things all the time. So I'll probably change it up a little bit, but that's ready if I stay with what I'm going to go with. I don't know. So 2025, it's just going to be busy for a lot of us for a lot of reasons. The realtor that we're going to work with texted this morning to set up an appointment for us for later in the week to meet with him and go over what new properties have come up and all this stuff. And we're getting, everything is getting done that needs to get done. Now, I still have my lease here till the end of May. And, I'm looking around at my things, my little home that I've had for 5 years, and everything is bittersweet for me. I have to admit, there's a lot of bittersweetness in me, if that's such a word. I don't know. I just keep thinking, just look forward, poet, look forward, look forward, look forward. Know what Sky would want for me and just keep looking forward. So that's what I'm doing. There's a part of me that's like, hey, if I had my way, and I said this to him, I said, let's get a van. Let's buy a van. Don't buy a house, let's buy a van, and let's travel the United States. I have this dream. I've talked to you guys. For those of you who've been with me forever, I always talk about like finding little quaint bookshops, where the books are old, and corner cafes, like for coffee, where you sit out at the little table, and yeah, I think about those things. Like, I've never seen Niagara Falls, and I've never seen the Grand Canyon. I don't know, I've never been out of the country. Most of us haven't been. I've been to Walt Disney World. We've talked about going horseback riding in the spring when it gets a little warmer, and going bowling, and just, living life and doing things, and, realizing our ages, and you're only as young as you feel. I get that. The walking is a big thing. Like, I have not walked this much, it literally, in years. And I use my health app on the phone, and it tracks everything, and it tells me how much more I'm walking now than when I walked like a year ago. How many calories I'm burning, and all that. So I want to end with something, and I will get Geo to do a video with me, absolutely, positively. Kelly DeMarco is her name. I'm sorry, that was a squirrel moment. I was saying in the beginning about the woman who changed her name, her channel name, Kelly DeMarco. Kelly. Just put in Kelly DeMarco. There's another one. It's Kelly something DeMarco, Kelly DeMarco something. Anyway, she changed her channel name, I believe, back to Beyond Cancer. And she's talking about what it's like for her in the healing process after the death of her husband, Timmy. So if you're in that healing process, and all of us who've lost someone you're never out of the healing process, go over to Kelly Isabel DeMarco. Go over there and show Kelly some love. I was thinking of something the other day, because Geo said to me about his late brother. He said, my brother never said a bad thing about anyone. And it just kind of got in my head really, really, really strong. And I'm like, you know what? It doesn't take anything away from me to never say anything bad about anyone. Like if someone cuts you off in traffic, and you're like, what the heck's the matter with this? The things that stress us, like the amount of stress we put our bodies through by getting upset over stuff, or having something to say about someone that just isn't necessary, like, it takes nothing away from us to never say an unkind thing about anyone. Like, just think on it. That's all. I'm going to go. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Like, I can't believe it. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. The last day of the year. Tomorrow is the anniversary of my late mother-in-law's death. She died in 2001. So tomorrow is 23 years since she passed from multiple myeloma. She was 57, and she was the salt of the earth. I loved that woman so much. And she died of complications from the treatments. She got pneumonia and died at home. So when I think New Year's Eve, I think of her. So I love you, Mom. I'm thinking about you. And then, you guys, tomorrow night, the ball's going to come down. 2025, we're going to be flipping the calendars. We're going to be ripping the old calendars off the wall. We're going to be slapping up I have a little calendar book from Dollar Tree, 2025, 2026. I already have that filled to a degree with appointments and stuff. And like 2025, that's an odd number year, and I'm not crazy about odd numbers, but I can tell you that the even numbers lately have been hellish for me. My dad died in 2006, even number. Sky died this year, 2024, even number. My brother died in 2002, even number. So maybe, and my niece died in 2008, even number. My mother died in 2022. Yes. So I'm looking forward to 2025. I don't have resolutions. I don't do resolutions. But if you do, put it in the comments if you do resolutions. But my goal for 2025 is to eat as healthy as I can, stay hydrated, exercise every day, and be the best me I can be. Let my hair continue to grow until it's like halfway down my back, and just be the me that I know that I am. There's so many changes coming about, and I'm trying to control my panic and my heart rate and my anxiety and all that. And I'm trying to sleep better. I'm having a few less nightmares now than I did. And so I'm just trying to work on me and get through like all of the change. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I love you guys. I will be here tomorrow. I plan to be here tomorrow. Yes. The man has work to do. I won't see him all morning. I won't see him all morning, which is fine. I'm going to go and have coffee with my friend Dave, and we'll chit chat about life, and then we'll have the rest of the day here. I have sauerkraut, and I didn't get pork, but I got a ham steak, which it comes from a pig. So for New Year's Day, along with salad, a bagged salad. And so we're definitely looking more at what's in food, like how much sodium is in stuff and all that. Like, we're doing our best because we want to be as healthy as we can be so that we can experience life, so that I can share it with you guys. And I will get him in front of the camera because you guys haven't met him yet, right? You've heard me talk about him, but you haven't met him. So I got stuff to do now. I got to go over to Messenger. There's a bunch of people I want to talk to that I haven't talked to, and I got to talk to. And I'm going to work on the gem art, and I'm just going to just continue to be me. But throw in the comments, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? Do you make New Year's resolutions? And what was the other one? What do you think of my current channel name? And be honest. And what do you think it should be? Because like I'm not real happy with it, but what do you think it, like what fits me? Like what fits? Like just be bluntly honest. Like the name you have right now just is awful, or hey, it's okay enough, or whatever it is you want, or hey, I think it should be this. You know, like give me something to work with for 2025. I'm going. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.